let's talk about something more enjoyable, which is food, right?
Yes, Master Chef Roy Yamaguchi is opening a new restaurant on Kauai, so you know it's going to be good. I had a chance to catch up with the award-winning chef in Hawaii's kitchen. He fills me in on his new restaurant and makes me one of the featured dishes. We are here at the Ferguson showroom in Kalihi with Master Chef Roy Yamaguchi. He's got a new restaurant on Kauai.
Yes.
It's called Eating House 1849.
Eating House 1849.
Where did you come up with that name?
Well, Eating House is apparently the first restaurant that ever opened in Hawaii. And it was opened by a gentleman by the name of Peter Fernandez. And he was Portuguese. So I thought what I would do is do a restaurant that has kind of a Portuguese and Filipino influence with the Roy's food.
I love it. That sounds like music to my ears. And Eating House, that seems like a great name.
Well,
right?
you know, of
Makes
course,
sense.
yeah, it makes sense. You know, you go somewhere and you eat, so you call it Eating House, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so,
I love when I travel and I see restaurants and it's Japanese restaurant, Thai restaurant. Those are the names of the restaurants. I love it, and that's what it is.
you eat here, right?
So what are you making today?
Okay, first thing we're going to do is, you know, we have some great shrimps from Kauai, so I thought what we'll do is make a dish called Shrimp Piri Piri. So that's kind of the, Piri Piri is a chili from South Africa, but widely used in Portugal. So it's kind of a dish where we get tomatoes and onions, garlic, bay leaves, and kind of stew them together with shrimp. And then on top of that, to give it a little Asian influence, I'm going to add some fish sauce to it.
Sure.
And then to get the heat, the piri piri sauce, cilantro, and some parsley. Of course, we have some almonds. And then what we're going to do is make a little side salad. And with the side salad, we're going to have some cucumbers, carrots, tomatoes, onions, turnips, and some okra.
Oh, my mouth is watering, and you're going to make me wait until our next segment to actually start cooking. Right now, we're just talking about the ingredients, but is this a spicy dish?
You know what? You can make it as spicy as you like. Yes, we do have a lot of heat because the piri piri is actually a sauce made with the piri piri chilies. But here we use the Hawaiian Thai chilies, and they're super hot, and we mix it with garlic and some onions and some paprika.
All right. Now, all of your Roy's restaurants and this new restaurant participating in this Localicious campaign. Tell me about that.
Okay, so Localicious Hawaii is a month-long campaign, so it'll be March 1st through the 31st. There's about 130 restaurants participating. And then if you go to that restaurant and order a dish where you'll see probably a little tomato or something next to the dish itself, and if you order one of those dishes, the restaurant will give $1 to the Hawaii Ag Foundation, which Localicious will benefit. The restaurants can give a blank check for about $500, and then they can select the school that they want to support. What it does is it gives you this Veggie U kit where kids can really work and see how vegetables and herbs are grown, so that, you know, we can kind of teach them where food comes from.
That is
wonderful. And then they'll be probably more engaged with eating healthier, you know, in the future. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much, because I want to talk more about the food, because obviously there's this big push to eat local, you know, grow your own food. So this is really wonderful. Roy, thank you so much. In our next segment, we're going to be cooking, and we'll see if you can give me, if I can help you in any way. You'll have to see whether he will let me help in the kitchen.
I'm going to stay tuned for that. But it's so nice to see Kauai. I mean, they have great restaurants there, but an added restaurant like that, really going to take it up a notch, the culinary scene over there.
Yes, and it's in the Koloa area near Poipu.
Yeah, I actually just looked on their Facebook page, which is up as well. We'll send out a link on our Living 808 TV Facebook page a little bit later.